It's that moment again, the one you dream of every night. La seule chose qui te préoccupe, c'est la gloire, le cheminement de la réussite, of pushing yourself further than ever before. But the true glory is in the shadows. Les sacrifices que tu fais, quand toutes les chances sont contre toi, when you can't push one more second, chase the glory. Visez haut.
U Sports on CBC, presented by Les Championnats U Sport, une présentation de Fox 40, title partner of the U Sports Coach of the Year Awards, fier partenaire des prix des entraîneurs de l'année U Sport, Veraburn Medical Supply, exclusive sports medicine and medical supply partner of U Sports, le partenaire exclusif de U Sport en matière de médecine sportive et des fournitures médicales, Nike Team, exclusive performance apparel provider, Just Do It, fier partenaire de U Sport, faites-le. Baron, exclusive championship rings and recognition jewelry provider to U Sports, le fournisseur officiel des bagues et bijoux commémoratifs des championnats U Sport. Sport Canada, funding partners of U Sports. Sport Canada, partenaire financier de U Sport.
Good morning and welcome to the U Sports Women's Soccer Championship presented by Ocean Group on CBC. I'm Brianna Burton as we get set to bring you the U Sports quarterfinal matchup between the Calgary Dinos and the Montreal Carabins. As you can see, both teams are already lined up on the pitch. The national anthem has begun and we will be kicking off shortly. It's honestly a great day for soccer in Laval. It's about 10 degrees. Overcast, so sun shouldn't be too much of an implication. At this point in time, there's also not a ton of wind. So again, really just a great day for soccer. This is set to be a super interesting matchup between these two teams. Montreal coming in as the number 2 ranked team in the championship and the first team coming out of the RSEQ. Meanwhile, the Calgary Dinos, number 7 number 7 ranked in the championship and number 3 out of Can West. Again, though, when there's cross-conference matchups, it's really kind of tricky to see how these teams will actually match up against one another. Very interesting. Both teams' last appearance in this championship was actually in 2019, so both with a fairly recent appearance at the U Sports Championship. Meanwhile, though, the Carabins' last time winning the championship was in 2017, and the Calgary Dinos haven't won since 1998. So definitely been a little bit of a while, and I'm sure they are eager to get started and are looking to kind of take advantage of the opportunity. In terms of this UFC team, while maybe they might appear a little bit as the underdogs, they are definitely a young team and will be looking to take advantage of this opportunity. Meanwhile, on the Montreal side, tons of talent and maybe a little bit more experience. Someone in particular to watch for would be Megan Sauvé, who was the MVP coming out of the RCQ. And again, with this Montreal side, some really, really impressive stats from this past season, including 32 goals for and just 5 goals against. So they're definitely a team that can score goals and a team that will be hard to score against. Meanwhile, on the Calgary Dino side, 32 goals for. So again, this team can score goals, 14 goals against, a regular season record of 9-3-2. And again, third out of the CanWest division. That being said, this is a team that took points off the number one ranked UBC Thunderbirds. And so this is definitely a team that can compete despite being young. We know that they can play at the highest level. And this is truly sure to be a great matchup. Opening kickoff is coming up shortly, live from Stade TELUS Université Laval in Quebec City. You're watching the 2022 U Sports Women's Soccer Championship presented by Ocean Group on CBC. And just like that, we are off to the races. I'll walk you through both of starting lineups here quickly. Starting, we might have an early attack here. Looks like it'll be a throw here. Interesting spot for a free kick here. It's just a little bit, not far off the corner. And so either the Carabins might look to do something kind of short and cheeky here, see two players having a quick conversation, or they might play it somewhat similar to a corner. We might even see that they swing it right on net. Ball swung into the box. Ooh, it slips all the way through and will be cleared ahead by the Dinos. Plays broken up by the Carabins, and it'll be out for a Carabins throw. Little bit of back and forth. Both teams attempting to retain possession here. Ball's poked forward. It's the Carabins on the attack. One quick poke through, and that is a goal for the Carabins. Just over 2 minutes into the game, a super dangerous attack. The ball slips through, a textbook finish, and just like that, the Montreal Carabins are up 1-0. We'll watch that quickly on the replay there. Oh, such a great finish. I mean, Dino's goalkeeper did well to come out and try to make herself big, but a quick one-touch finish like that, very, very difficult to stop. We'll watch that play just once more. Again, the ball was kind of bouncing back and forth, several touches, bit of a deflection there, poked through. And then again, such a great one-touch finish. I mean, certainly not the way I think the Dinos would have wanted to open up this game. That being said, this is a young group. They're definitely a resilient bunch, and being a young group don't have much to lose, and so I think that they'll be able to bounce back, and we can see, look at them, they're already on the attack right here. Carabins on the attack here using the width of the pitch. And ball will be out for a Dinos throw. Here come the Carabins again using that width, but it'll be out for a goal kick. That's Kaylee Leask as the starting goalkeeper for the Dinos. Carabins on the attack. Ball will move deep and it's scooped up by Kaylee Leask. Quite the battle in the midfield to win possession. Couple players to look out for on the Carabins. Goalkeeper Catherine Langelier, who was named a second team All-Star. Megan Sauvé, first team All-Star and RSEQ MVP. Léonie Portelance, playing in the midfield, also a first team All-Star. Rosemarie Julien, a defender, also a first team All-Star. And of course, Maude Poulain, a defender and first team All-Star. Here come the Carabins on the attack. We know how dangerous they can be. Ball's nearly swung across, but it'll be out for a Carabins corner. Looks like we've got 2 over the ball for the Carabins. I'm not sure if the fans at home can hear it, but quite loud in the stands there. Ball's up. Not quite cleared away. Carabins get a ball streaming towards the face of the net, but it's wide. I imagine Montreal probably has a nice contingency of fans who made the trip to Laval to support them. Carabins swing the ball in deep. It goes high and wide and will be a Dinos throw. The 2022 Youth Sports Men's Soccer Championship presented by RBC kicks off today as well, taking place at the Thompson Rivers University in Kamloops, BC. CBC Gem and CBCSports.ca has coverage of the championship all the way through till Sunday night. Dinos struggling a little bit here to retain possession here and build out. Again, it's a young squad, but certainly lots of talent. A few players to take note of. Team captain Rachel Barlow, who was named a first team All-Star in Can West. She led the Dinos, scoring 6 goals along with 11 assists. Sophia Di Giacomo, a Can West second team All-Star, scored the game-winning goal in stoppage time for the Dinos, 3-2 win over Alberta in the Can West quarterfinal. that game, of course, sent them to the semifinals, which they unfortunately did lose, but were fortunate enough to be able to play in that bronze medal game where they were victorious over Thompson Rivers University, a 3-0 win, which sent them right here to the U Sports National Championship. A couple other players of note on Calgary: Erica Misko, who was named to the CanWest All-Rookie team, scoring 5 goals, alongside McKenna Walker, again named to the CanWest All-Rookie team. Very, very young and successful group for sure. Caravans will build from the back. Great turn there from the Dinos, but well defended by the Carabins. Well defended by Brooklyn Colvin. Oh, Carabins do well to keep that ball in play, but only into the secure hands of Kaylee Leask. Ball's well beyond half, but it's won by the Carabins, who are on the move. Oh, great touch and such pace from the Carabins. Can they create an attack here? Bit of back and forth. Carabins are still looking to build. Well defended, out for a Calgary throw. Carabins are certainly doing a very good job of defending as a unit. Really strong coverage up until this point. Quite a bit of play has come through the far side of the pitch there. Would be nice to see either one of the teams maybe switch the play and spread the field a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Katya Hoopert. Bit of back and forth. Carabins on the attack. Well cut out by Brooklyn Colvin. Colvin plays it forward into the feet of the Carabins. Again, a bit of back and forth here. Dinos with a bit of space. It's Erica Misko. She puts the ball flat across the face of the net. Oh, it could have been a great opportunity for the Dinos, but it's cleared away by the Carabins. McKenna Walker looking to find a teammate here. Out for a Montreal throw. Erica Misko looks to play forward, cut out by the Carabins back line. Swiftly moved forward all the way up to the pitch. Carabins on the attack. Carabins nearly had a clear look at target there, blocked by the Dinos defender. It'll be out for a Carabins throw. Quick replay there. Yeah, that looked like quite a solid shot on target, but well defended by Sofia Di Giacomo. Ball swung in. Shot towards the face of the net. Cleared away by the Dinos. Maybe a bit of confusion there. The Carabins look to counter quickly, and they're able to win a throw deep into Dinos territory. Lots of support coming from the Carabins fans in the stands. Ball is swung into the top of the box. Montreal retains possession and moves the ball through the back. Dinos swing the ball forward. Cleared away by the Montreal defender. Canada's best cross-country runners head to Halifax this Saturday afternoon for the 2022 U Sports Men's and Women's Cross Country Championship. Catch every second of the races beginning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time only on CBC Gem, cbcsports.ca, and the CBC Sports app. Ball is out for the Dinos' first corner of the match. Ball is nearly into the 6-yard box. Referee calls for a foul. Take a peek there, see if we can actually maybe see that foul. Tough to see from my view. Of course, the referee's got that optimal view for sure. Dinos' foul will result in a free kick that the Carabins play quickly. I like that from them. Didn't quite execute it, but I think I like the intention, and it's a great opportunity to maybe catch the Diners on their heels and build an attack. Another Montreal throw deep in Dino's territory. And it'll be out for a Carabins corner. You can see Montreal might look to play quickly here, and they do. Ball swung in. Not quite cleared away. That's Rachel Barlow, who wins the Dinos a free kick and a chance to start an attack. Again, the U Sports Cross Countries head to Halifax this Saturday for the U Sports Men's and Women's Cross Country Championships. Catch every second of the races beginning at 11 a.m. on CBC Gem, cbcsports.ca, and CBC Sports app. McKenna Walker on the attack. Quite a bit of contact, no foul is called. Here come the Dinos again. Dinos with some time and space. They try to move the ball forward. It's cut out by the Carabins. Great battle in the center midfield. Jane Berg throws it to the middle of the pitch. It's cut out by the Carabins. Ball slips through to Rachel Barlow. Calgary starting to settle a little bit more into the offensive side of their team with a free kick in a nice spot. It'll be Maddie Murray over the ball. Murray swings the ball in, but only into the sure hands of Catherine Langelier. Oh, great idea there by Montreal. I like the intention to both swing the play and move the ball forward. Just over halfway through the half, and Montreal is called offside. Sophia Di Giacomo looks to play forward, scooped up by Catherine Langelier. Bit of a late foul there from the Dinos. Montreal's player is down and is seemingly slow to get up. That's Léonie Portelance. Hope show's all right. Certainly a lot of attack has come through. Léonie out on that right wing. Yeah, we'll watch that foul back. Ball's up. Bouncing, yeah. Again, Léonie slow to get up. Looks to be getting a bit of treatment for her leg. Léonie, great to see her back on her feet and walking slowly off the pitch. Does look to be potentially a quad injury, and that does seem to be something she has wrapped up there. So hopefully nothing too lasting. B for Kai, be aware of the risks and keep doing the things that you love. Talk to your healthcare provider about meningitis B and learn more at menbeaware.ca. Nice shot of the fans in the stands there. Carabins send a ball over the top. Ball's kept in play. It'll be out for a Montreal throw, or Montreal corner. Here's that replay, great ball over the top, and great skill there by Laurie Thibault to keep that ball in play. And when her side a corner, ball swung in, bouncing ball away. Dinos have struggled a little bit to clear the ball out on that first and even second touch, and that's kind of resulted in Montreal getting a few more opportunities in that 18-yard box. Katja Hooper will throw the ball in. And we see another corner here from Montreal. Thus far, corners have not looked overly dangerous for either sides. Looks like we might see an in-swing here. We do. Ball is through the center of that 6-yard box, bouncing back in. Ball's up. Not quite cleared away. Now cleared, but only just beyond the half line, and Montreal's on the attack again. But it'll be out for a throw very deep into Dinos territory. Looks like a substitute coming into the game for Montreal. That's Mathilde Gant coming into the game for Erica Bastien. Carabins with a shot on nearly on target. It's just wide of that near post. Kayla Leask will play quickly to her back line. I know through the regular season, Calgary is a team who likes to build from the back, and so far it's been challenging for them to retain possession and build from the back, and you see them trying to play forward, which may not necessarily be their typical style of play. Carabins on the attack. A ball slips forward. Almost swung back across the face of the net. Again, well defended by the Dinos. Dinos have definitely made it very challenging for the Carabins to build any sort of dangerous attack beyond that goal that was scored just 2 minutes into the game. We know this Montreal team can score goals, having scored 32 in the regular season, leading the RSCQ in goals scored. Kayla Huppert throws the ball in. And again, well defended by Rachel Barlow. Another corner for the Carabins. Ball swung into the center of that 6-yard box, but so much traffic there and nothing slips through. Ball swung back in. Punched away by Kaylee Leask. She does a great job of coming out of her net. Oh, great volley there from the Montreal midfielder. Keeper was off her line. Had that been on target, could have been a dangerous opportunity. Leask plays through to her defender, and the ball is moving forward. Dinos with a little bit of space. Can they get that ball moving forward? Here comes Laval on the attack. Ball's out wide. It's swung in across the face of the net. Cleared away by the Dinos. Yeah, and that'll be a foul there from Montreal. Free kick for Calgary. Yeah, just a bit too much contact on the player before the ball had even landed. Bit of back and forth here in the Carabin attacking third. Dinos look to possess the ball here. They'll play through the center midfield. Aren't able to retain possession, and Montreal's countering. Ball's cut out by the Dinos. Back into the feet of Montreal. Maud Leclerc out on the wing. She'll slip that ball forward. Ball swung across the face of the net. Oof, nearly a miss hit by Maddie Murray, but ball is secured by the Dinos and they are moving forward. Dinos might just need to hold on for just a moment longer to get their teammates streaming forward and just to gain a little bit of composure in order to execute their offense. Montreal throw 36 minutes into the first half of play of our first game of the U Sports National Championship. The road to the Canada Life Vanier Cup continues next Saturday as the this Saturday as the AOS Loney Bowl champions host the winners of the CanWest Hardy Cup in the 2022 UTech Bowl. Catch all the action on CBC Gem and cbcsports.ca beginning at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. The road to the Canada Life Vanier Cup, only on CBC Sport. There's our Dinos fans who must have made a long trek if they're Calgary natives. I guess there's, potential that they may have a student athlete on the team who is from a nearby region, but great to see a few Dinos fans in the stands. Some nice footwork there by Cheyenne Hedges. Here come the Carabins. We know they are dangerous here. Looks to be an attempted shot on target, deflected and scooped up by Kaylee Leask. Ball's out wide with Brooklyn Colvin. Carabins playing a very physical game, and this could be something that's difficult for Calgary to match just with such a young squad. Physicality is one of those things that sometimes younger student athletes have, struggle with. Just elevating their game and matching that level of physicality can be something that comes over time, and so they may be challenged with that in this tournament. That's a bit, a level of physicality, certainly that's a foul, but still something that can be frustrating to deal with and difficult to match by the younger side in Calgary. Now, while Montreal has probably enjoyed the majority of possession in this game, there has been quite a bit of back and forth from both sides. I think really maybe just sort of feeling each other out, feeling the flow of the game, and just lots of bouncing balls and either sides struggling to maintain possession for a finite amount of time. Foul from Calgary results in Montreal free kick right around the halfway mark. Great pressure there from the Dinos, making it difficult for Montreal to build out of the back. Katia Hooper. Another throw for Montreal. Looks to be a foul by the Dinos, and Montreal's in great range to swing a ball in and potentially get something on target. That being said, Dinos have done quite well on set pieces to break up the play and eventually get the ball cleared away. Carabin play quickly. Great footwork there. Oh, and looks to be a bit of shoulder-to-shoulder contact. Although Megan Sauvé falls to the ground, it's Megan that is called for the foul. Great footwork there. Does well to get past Rachel Barlow. Tricky to see that. Looks to be maybe even a bit of a 50-50 foul. Hard to say. Oh, Montreal's called for another foul. Just a few minutes left in this first half of play. There will be a little bit of stoppage time added on due to a couple injuries there, but shouldn't be anything overly significant. Brooke and Colvin. Ball swung into the 18-yard box. Not quite cleared away. Now it is. The ball's out there on the width. The battle to win the ball. Carabins are called for a foul, and it'll be another Calgary free kick. Calgary, of course, hoping to equalize before they head into halftime. Ball makes its way into the 18-yard box. Cleared away by Montreal. Looks like it'll be a Montreal throw. Dinos with a nice string of passes here. Attempting to build from the back. We know that this is their strength and this is what they feel most confident and comfortable doing. Ball is swung forward into the midfield, but it's been quite a battle in the middle of the pitch, and bit of a struggle there for Calgary to keep possession through the middle. Dinos attempt to find some width that's cut out by Montreal. Montreal swing the ball forward into the sure hands of Kaylee Leaks. There was two Montreal players who might have been available to join that attack, but well done by Kaylee Leaks to step off her line and collect that ball. CBC TV is your home for the 2022 Canada Life Vanier Cup from London, Ontario. Catch the best in university football action Saturday, November 26th at 1 p.m. Eastern on CBC TV, CBC Gem, and cbcsports.ca. Ball swung all the way back through Brooklyn Colvin. Dinos are looking to play forward and again stretching to try to find an equalizer before heading into halftime. We've hit the 45-minute mark. I imagine there's about 2 to 3 minutes of added time before we head to halftime. Montreal on the attack. Bit of time and space. Well defended by the Dinos. Leonie Potelance is a bit slow to get up. Let's see that replay. It's a well-timed tackle. Seems to be Maddie Murray who gets a quick poke on the ball. Really times up that tackle well. Lise signaling to her team to move up the pitch. Dinos possessed through the back. Oh, and great pressure there by the Carabins. Nearly gets a shot on target, but great stop there by Kaylee Leask. Kaylee's done so well to make herself, make her presence known, make herself big, cut off those challenging angles, and really seems to be unfazed. Let's watch here how, yeah. Kaylee steps out, takes a great angle, and great stop. Critical save for the Dinos before halftime. You know, that would be something that would have really set the Carabins into motion and would have been quite deflating for the Dinos. But with that big save, I think, you know, hoping the Dinos are feeling motivated and optimistic heading into halftime. And that is the end of the first half. Coming up in the halftime show, we'll meet some U Sports athletes who left a mark on the world this fall, as well as unveiling one of the U Sports Women's Soccer Major Award winners. The halftime score is 1-0 for the Montreal Carabins. They lead the Calgary Dinos. You're watching U Sports Women's Soccer Championship presented by Ocean Group on CBC. Sports is a proud member of FISU, the International University Sport Federation, and in September, Team Canada participated at the FISU World University Championships in triathlon. We're pleased to introduce you to the team.
My name is Natalia, but most people call me Nada. I am from Regina, representing the University of Regina. And the fun fact about me is that I have a dog, Ralph, and he actually has an Instagram. So it's Ralph_the doggo. So give him a follow.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Claudie Simard. J'étudie à l'Université Laval et cet été, je travaillais dans une biscuiterie.
Hi, my name is Alexandrine Costa. Everyone call me Alex. I will be representing Arizona State University at World University Games in Brazil. And one funny fact about me is that before doing triathlon, I used to do circus, and I am pretty flexible, and I used to do contortion in the circus back when I was young.
I'm Jack Screen. I'm representing the University of Victoria, and I'm doing a double major in philosophy and religion.
Mon nom est Raphaël, je représente l'Université de Sherbrooke et un fun fact à propos de moi, après l'université, j'aimerais faire partie des Médecins sans frontières durant quelques années.
My name is Colette Reimer and I go to the University of Victoria, and a cool fact about myself is I have 6 siblings.
Donc mon nom est Léo Roy, je suis à l'Université Laval, puis un fun fact à propos de moi, c'est que j'ai les yeux cross-side depuis que j'ai 5 ans.
Bonjour, mon nom c'est Camille Larocque. Je vais représenter l'Université Laval cette année aux Jeux de triathlon au Brésil et j'adore l'océan.
Canada finished 10th of 19 teams in the mixed relay, while Camille Larocque was Canada's top individual racer, finishing 4th amongst 40 competitors. U Sport's next international competition is in January during the 2023 World Winter University Games in Lake Placid, New York. And now, this message from Lake Placid 2023.
Where exceptional student athletes are born, where records are broken, where great plays are made, where school colors ignite passion, where champions prevail, where tradition is celebrated, Ontario University Athletics.
Ce samedi, c'est la grande finale du football universitaire du RSEQ. Pour l'occasion, c'est le classique Carabin Rouge et Or, samedi dès 13h30.
Voyez la Coupe Dunsmore seulement à TVA Sport.
Aussi sur TVA Sport Direct.
This season, catch the best in Atlantic University sport excitement at home or on the go with AUS TV. Soccer, rugby, football, volleyball, hockey, basketball, and more. Tune in at AUSTV.ca. All your favorite university teams showcasing their talents in one place. AUS TV, powered by Bell Alliant. They bring it to the court. They bring it to the field. They bring it to the ice. And now they bring it to you. Presented by Subway, the official fuel of Atlantic University sport.
Hey U Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
Every year, U Sports presents a series of major honors to the top student athletes in each sport. Here are the nominees and winner of the 2022 U Sports Soccer Community Service Award.
Les candidates pour le prix de l'engagement communautaire U-Sport sont: the nominees for the U-Sports Women's Soccer Community Service Award are des Sports Universitaires de l'Atlantique from the AUS, Kate Hickey, Université Memorial University. Du Réseau du sport étudiant du Québec from the RSEQ, Kyra Simons, Université Bishops University. Du sport universitaire de l'Ontario from the OUA, Alexa Simmermanchich, Université de Waterloo, University of Waterloo. Et de l'Association Ouest Canadienne, from the Canada West Conference, Sophie Damien, l'Université de la Colombie-Britannique, University of British Columbia. La lauréate du prix de l'engagement communautaire est: the winner of the U Sports Community Service Award is Kate Hickey, Université Memorial University.
On m'a toujours dit que j'avais le pouvoir de changer le monde. Mais pour faire ma marque sur notre planète, il faut d'abord que je la comprenne.
À l'Université Laval, j'ai appris comment.
Parce que les enjeux du présent demandent des solutions d'avenir, j'ai appris à réfléchir sur le monde et sur moi-même.
J'ai rencontré des gens passionnés qui repoussent les limites.
J'ai profité d'espaces de travail et de recherche à la fine pointe et de milieux de vie stimulants.
J'ai rejoint une communauté fière et vibrante, composée d'étudiants et de professeurs de tous les horizons qui travaillent ensemble à bâtir l'avenir.
J'ai rencontré une nouvelle génération de visionnaires et de leaders entreprenants issus des 4 coins du monde. Et j'y ai trouvé ma place. À l'Université Laval,
on construit aujourd'hui
le monde de demain.
Ce samedi, c'est la grande finale du football universitaire du RSEQ. Pour l'occasion, c'est le classique Carabin Rouge et Or, samedi dès 13h30.
Voyez la Coupe d'Unsmore seulement à TVA Sport.
Aussi sur TVA Sport Direct.
U-Sports on CBC, presented by Les Championnats U-Sport, une présentation de Fox 40, title partner of the U Sports Coach of the Year Awards, fier partenaire des prix des entraîneurs de l'année U Sport, Veraburn Medical Supply, exclusive sports medicine and medical supply partner of U Sports, le partenaire exclusif de U Sport en matière de médecine sportive et des fournitures médicales, Nike Team, exclusive performance apparel provider, Just Do It, fier partenaire de U Sport, faites-le. Baron, exclusive championship rings and recognition jewelry provider to U Sports, le fournisseur officiel des bagues et bijoux commémoratifs des championnats U Sport. Sport Canada, funding partners of U Sports. Sport Canada, partenaire financier de U Sport.
Welcome back to the second half of action of this U Sports quarterfinal matchup between the Calgary Dinos and Les Carabins de Montréal. Fans, you too can celebrate each U Sports team's gold medal victory with your very own commemorative apparel from T-Litson Sports. Fans of the UVic Vikes in field hockey and the Laval Rouge et Or in rugby have been flocking to shop.usports.ca to purchase their piece of history. Hurry! Supplies are going fast on this limited time offer. That's the U Sports Championship Collection on sale now at shop.usports.ca. We have just a few more minutes before the teams take the field for the second half of action. Of course, the Carabins lead the Dinos 1-0, but there's certainly been lots of opportunity for back and forth, and I think if the Dinos are able just to take a second longer when they win possession and just gather their composure just a little bit, they'll be able to sort of start to build, and we could potentially see some dangerous attack from the Dinos. Both teams scored 32 goals in the regular season, so we know that both of these teams have the ability to score in a variety of different types of ways, from a variety of different places and personnel on the pitch. So certainly slated to be an exciting second half of action. Some interesting information about the Calgary Dinos. In 21-22, the University of Calgary set a new school record with 259 Dino student athletes achieving academic all-Canadian status. This included 23 members of the Dinos women's soccer program. And of course, we know a women's soccer roster typically hovers around the 30-person member. So to have 23 members achieving academic all-Canadian status is very impressive, and I think definitely speaks to the culture of academics that the team creates in focusing on both their success on the pitch and in the classroom. This is the 12th appearance for the Montreal Carabins in the U Sports Women's Soccer Championship, having last appeared in 2017 having last won in 2019, but having won the championship in 2017. I myself was actually fortunate enough to be on the 2011 Queens Women's Soccer team that won the championship in 2011, but we actually beat the Montreal Carabins in a shootout, and so it was a game that was played through a full 90 minutes, and then extra time still remained a draw. And we're very fortunate to have been victorious in a shootout, which soccer fans know very much can go either way. And just like that, the second half of action is back. Here come the Dinos on the attack. The Carabin applying some high pressure. Early ball is poked through, scooped up by Kaylee Leask. Dinos with a bit of space, but it's cut out by the Carabins. Both teams playing with a really high level of intensity here, certainly showing why they have landed at the U Sports Championship. Of course, Montreal ranked as the number 2 team, just behind the UBC Thunderbirds. And Calgary coming out of that Can West Conference as the bronze medal winners and the 3rd seed out of Can West and the 7th seed overall in the U Sports Championship. Montreal nearly squeaks through, but Calgary clears the ball away. Ball slips forward, almost to the feet of Barlow, but cut out. Here come the Dinos on the attack. And Calgary is called for a foul. Yeah, just a bit too much, or maybe not enough intent to play the ball. Again, lots of back and forth in that center midfield. Carabin slipped the ball forward. They're onside. Oh, not quite. I wondered if there might be a late offside call there. I mean, great combination, great attempt. Just needed that Montreal attacker to hold the line a little bit tighter. Yeah, you can see she had her run started just a bit too early. I mean, again, though, credit to Kaylee Leask stepping off her line and cutting off those angles and making it difficult to play past her. Ball's back through Leask. She looks to play forward, cut up by the Carabin. All the way through to the Carabin back line. And the ball will be out for a Calgary throw deep in there, or just in their attacking third. Ball's flicked forward by Montreal. They stay onside. Ball's out wide. Great turn there by Montreal. Ball is swung across the 6-yard box, but there is no Montreal teammate there to collect the ball, and the Dinos will take this opportunity to play forward. And that will be a foul, resulting in a free kick for the Dinos. Ball is up. Oh, and only into the sure hands of Catherine Langelier. Really great save. Let's watch that again. Lots of traffic, lots of bodies around there. She jumps up, secures the ball with ease. We haven't seen Langelier be tested too much so far this game, but that was an excellent save. Here come the Carabins. Well defended, and it'll be out for a Montreal corner. The Dinos have certainly made it challenging for Montreal to play out wide, with very few crosses making their way into the 6-yard box and even the 18-yard box. Looks to be a potential injury for a Dino student athlete. Seems to be all right, as they are standing, but I wonder if by chance might just be blood of some sorts, which of course the referee does need to stop the play for, and the athlete needs to have that covered before returning to the pitch. Ball swung in, top of the 6-yard box, well cleared away by the Dinos, and they're on the attack. That's Barlow moving up the pitch. Great clearance there from the Dinos. I think that's the sort of clearance they need to try to be executing a little bit more often, on 1 or 2 touches, and that will give them a counter and opportunity to score. Again, a pretty constant battle through the center midfield. The 2022 U Sports Men's Soccer Championship presented by RBC kicks off today at Thompson Rivers University in Kamloops, BC. Almost an attack there for the Montreal Carabins. Again, the Men's Soccer Championship presented by RBC kicks off today in Thompson Rivers University in Kamloops, BC. CBC Gem and CBCSports.ca has complete coverage of the championship through to Sunday night. Here comes Barlow. She'll play through the center of the pitch and looks to receive the ball back. Great track back there by Montreal. Montreal seems to just be able to go toe-to-toe with any given attacker from Calgary. Barlow, ball to the back of the 18-yard box. Cleared up high and wide. Montreal with a bit of time and space to build on the attack. Attempted to play the ball forward there. I think she knew her teammate was offside just moments after actually playing the ball through. Late foul there from Calgary results in a Carabin free kick. I have to say the Montreal side has done a very good job of providing defensive coverage. I've yet to see them in a risky situation where you know, any given player was maybe 1v1. There's always been great coverage thus far. I think just Montreal tripped up on the ball there, right in clear sight line of the linesperson, and no call. Great defensive challenge by the Dinos, and they do well to win themselves a throw. Shot on target once again into the sure hands of Kayla Leask. Kaylee Leask with a deep ball forward. Here comes Barlow. I like that idea from Leask. Great pressure there by Montreal again. That's that double team pressure. Always really good coverage. Almost never giving up any dangerous 1v1 opportunities. Barlow does well to win the ball here. She tries to sneak forward, doesn't quite make it. Foul by Barlow. I think by the time she committed that foul, the Carabins player was sort of in the air. We'll watch that back there. Yeah, off balance, and then there's the foul there from Barlow. Certainly hope the Carabins defender is all right. I'm hopeful that it maybe looked a bit worse than it actually is, but tricky when you're off balance. See Maud Leclerc having a conversation with the referee there. Yeah, another quick replay for you here. Yeah, again, you can just see that she's off balance, and so, yeah, probably wasn't prepared for that level of contact either. Other games to look forward to today. We have a full lineup of quarterfinal matches for you. After this game, second game of the day is the Ottawa GGs taking on the Trinity Western Spartans. Then we'll see the Cape Breton Capers take on the York Lions. And then the last game of the match last match of the day kicking off at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time will be the UBC Thunderbirds versus the host school Laval Rouge et Or. That final matchup of the day sees the UBC Thunderbirds as the #1 seed out of Can West and the #1 seed in the tournament playing against the Laval Rouge et Or, who are the 8th seed in the tournament, having received their spot in the tournament as the host. So definitely sure to be an interesting matchup with Laval as the underdogs, although as we know, home field advantage can be tremendous, and I suspect the Rouge et Or will come out to this match with large numbers in the stands. So that home field support and potentially comfortability could be very advantageous to the underdog Laval Rouge et Or. Play resumes here 63 minutes into the match. Ball's into the feet of Kaylee Leask. Ball's poked through. Great touch. Oh, another excellent touch. Shot on target. Great save by Leask. Rebound cleared away by Dinos. Oh, great reaction there by Leask. Yeah, let's watch that back. Some great footwork here. Lovely cutback. Nice solid shot and great reaction there by Leask. Dinos do well to clear the ball away and keep themselves in this match. Deep goal kick from Leask. Dinos look to settle the ball. Ooh. Hands in the air from several players on the pitch suggesting it's their ball, but referee says it is a Calgary goal kick. As I mentioned, Calgary is a very young side, having graduated 9 players last season. Of those players, though, 3 have signed professional contracts. Montana Leonard playing in Australia, along with Talia White, also in Australia, and goalkeeper Lauren Houghton inked a deal in Iceland. Really impressive to start that, we're starting to see far more pathways for youth sports women's soccer athletes to go on and play professional soccer all over the world following their careers in youth sports. Corner for Dinos, it's swung in. Dinos get a head on it, but it'll be wide for a Montreal goal kick. But yeah, again, great to see those kind of pathways starting to be created by various youth sports student athletes. It's in part just by virtue of visibility and student athletes growing up in an era where they can see other female soccer players playing professionally and making a career of it. And then, I think there's certainly something to be said for those youth sports players who are putting youth sports on the map, showing other countries and leagues that this is definitely a league that they want to pull from. And I think sometimes it's just a matter, too, of building some of those connections with different leagues and teams and making those connections to have youth sports players names in the mix. Looks to be a substitute coming into the match. That's number 13, Maxime Nobert, coming into the game for Erica Bastien. Maxime, an attacker who started the match, so has had some minutes, but has also had some rest, and so sure to be a super sub in the second half. Dino's on the attack. Lots of pace out there from Barlow. Ball swung out to the back post, but no one there to collect it. Goal kicks won by the Dinos. Quick clearance from Montreal. We'll see a quick throw from the Dinos. Here's Barlow. Seems to be a Montreal player who's gone down. I'm not sure what happened there. Was out of the range of my view. Hope she's all right. Definitely something to note that there. I imagine there'll be a decent amount of added time on here. All right, we might be able to see what happened. Ooh, okay. Oof. Yeah, it looks like Maud Leclerc was hit by the ball, maybe just had the wind knocked out of her. just a little bit. Be aware of the risks and keep doing the things you love. Talk to your healthcare provider about meningitis B and learn more at menbeaware.ca. That's menbeaware.ca. Montreal looks to play long, and they have a chance to keep the ball in play. They do. Ball's poked forward, and it'll be out for a Montreal corner. Looks like Laurie Thibault over the ball. Thibault will leave the ball for Maude Leclerc. Maude may look to play quickly here or swing that ball in, and she swings it in right into the 6-yard box. It's popped up and well collected by Kaylee Leask. Very solid hands from Kaylee Leask this whole game long. Such a tough position for her to play in, having been scored on just 2 minutes into the match. But she seemingly recovered really well, unfazed by that goal, and has been solid through this entire match. Ball slips forward. It's mishit by the Dinos' back line. Bouncing ball. Dinos are fortunate to get a clearance. Carabin looked to counter and swing another ball in. Well defended by the Dinos. Dinos play forward all the way into Catherine Longuelier. Another substitute coming into the game here. Coming to the match is Mia Tessier for les Carabins de Montréal. Another attacking substitution, which I think is very interesting and pretty savvy from Les Carabins. Certainly if they feel they have that depth through their attackers, I think it's a great time to make a substitute and try to build a bit more of a dynamic attack. Bit of a late foul there from the Dinos, resulting in a free kick in a fairly dangerous spot for the Carabins. Maybe just a little bit of a frustration foul from the Dinos. Carabin try to sneak it forward, but referee says, move it back. Ooh, ball slips through, but it's high and wide. Leask will play quickly into defender Ella Jurnik. Dinos almost sneak forward, but cut out by the Carabins. That's Maude Lagancé that left fullback who's been so solid all game long. Plays with such a high level of intensity. Ball swung through the back. Dinos look to play over the top. Great defense there by Montreal. Again, that's Maud Lagacé, so involved in so many plays. Lagacé tracks back, wins the ball. Long throw. Here come Les Carabins with a bit of time and space. Ball's out wide. That's a great pass. Good on Les Carabins to hold up the ball a bit. Lots of time and space. I believe that was Santi Malanda who threw a ball towards target but didn't quite make it there. You wonder if maybe she could have taken just one more touch to settle the ball. Yeah, quick replay of that. Great pass, time and space. She did well. She did take that one touch, but just couldn't quite get the ball on target. Great idea, though. Ball scooped up by Catherine Langelier. Langelier, again, has not really been tested through this match. In 12 games played, Langelier led in just 4 goals or 5 goals against. Certainly a credit to this Carabin back line, but I think as well to the talents of Langelier. Oh, ball is poked forward. Dinos do well to track back. Ball's going forward, poked through to... Oh, Montreal, and they're just offside. I think maybe only inches. Yeah, let's see that again. Ah, I mean, one more time. For me, that may have been onside. Of course, it's about the time when the ball is kicked, but the football lines on the pitch actually sort of give you an indication of almost precisely where everyone is standing, and it's almost easier to see that flat line across the face of the net. Of course, very challenging for ARs to call something that tight in real time. Dinos through the middle will play forward. Ball's out deep and wide. Again, approaching this 80-minute mark here, you have to imagine the Dinos may be starting to feel the pressure a little bit, but that being said, on the side of Montreal, a 1-0 lead never ever feels secure. You're on edge for every moment of a 1-0 lead. Of course, knowing that one mistake, one slip up, and one attack from the Dinos could change everything. The road to the Canada Life Vanier Cup continues next Saturday as the RSAQ Dunsmore Cup champions travel to Ontario to face the OUA Yates victors in the 2022 Mitchell Bowl. Catch all of the action on CBC Gem and cbcsports.ca beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. The road to the Vanier Cup, only on CBC Sport. Special shout out to my alma mater, the Queen's University Gaels, playing in the Yates Cup this Saturday in London, Ontario versus the Western Mustangs. And of course, the victor of the OUA Yates Cup will go on to play in the Mitchell Bowl versus the RSEQ Dunsmore Cup champions. At this juncture, Laval certainly is the favorite on the Dunsmore Cup side of the bracket. There's a few of those Carabin fans in the stands. Very loud and proud. Ball slips forward, called offside. Again, for Montreal fans, a relatively short commute, certainly to any folks who might have traveled from Calgary, and they have been very loud and proud supporting their team through this game. Let's see that offside. See that one. That I can see that is offside. You could see that the Carabins were well beyond that 30-yard line. Meanwhile, Calgary before that 30-yard line, even closer to the 25. Or forgive me, 45. Dinos have a corner here. Barlow over the ball. We know that she can swing in a great set piece. She does once again. Dinos aren't able to get ahead on it, but they do attempt to retain possession. Great slide and tackle there from Montreal to clear the ball out of a dangerous area. I like seeing Kaylee Lease coming all the way out of her net to join in the attack. I think the Dinos at this point need to move everyone up the pitch and be as attacking minded and focused as possible. Smart by Catherine Langelier to take her time collecting that ball. Very good time and management strategy. Ball bouncing over the top. High pressure here from the Carabins. That high pressure, they've nearly won themselves the ball. And that'll be a foul by Maddie Murray. Here's that really nice high pressure from the Carabins. They've almost won the ball, and then just that foul there from Maddie Murray. Justine Lalonde. Oh, forgive me, that's Laurie Thibault. Back to Laurie Thibault. Thibault swings the ball in. Dinos get a touch in there, moving forward. They move swiftly on the attack. Looking to combine through the width. Can they play that ball forward just a little bit faster and get that number 9 attacker involved and in the attack? There is some rain potentially in the forecast for later today. The sky's definitely looking very gray in Laval, but so far no precipitation. Here come the Carabins on the attack. Dinos holding on, desperately searching to find an equalizer. Carabins with that double team and great defensive coverage, which we've seen them execute so well all game long. Here is a substitute into the game for Les Carabins. CBC TV is your home for the 2022 Canada Life Vanier Cup from London, Ontario. Catch the best in university football action Saturday, November 26th at 1 p.m. Eastern on CBC TV, CBC Gem, and cbcsports.ca. With, of course, the conference championships taking place this weekend. As mentioned earlier, the Mitchell Bowl and UTEC the following weekend. And then, of course, November 26th, the Canada Life Vanier Cup. You see the Calgary's Barlow hand the ball directly to Montreal. Really, I think in hopes of encouraging them to speed up the play and move forward. It'll be a foul from Calgary and a Montreal free kick outside of the 18-yard box. Montreal slips the ball forward deep into the corner. Dinos look to clear it away, but Carabins retain possession. Quite a bit of traffic around that corner, and it will be a goal kick for Calgary. Oof. Calgary attempt to play quickly. They do. It falls to Isabella De Palma. Calgary now looking to play forward. Only a limited amount of time remaining in this match, nearing the 90-minute mark. I expect maybe, about 3 to 4 minutes of added time, but not much time left for the Dinos to find an opportunity. That being said, this game has seen quite a bit of back and forth, especially through the middle of the pitch, so anything can happen. Leask looks to play deep. Ball's won by Montreal. Maybe a foul there, potentially a handball. Oh, I like this from the Dinos. I think it's going to be Leask who will come all the way up to join the attack. We know she has quite a strong kick. I wouldn't be surprised if she threw something on target. Ball makes its way just to the top of the 18. It's flicked on. Touch for Calgary. They're not able to get a shot off, and it's cleared away by Les Carabins. The Dinos fighting for every opportunity they have, trying to create anything. And of course, Les Carabins doing everything they can to hold on. Past the 90-minute mark now. I may have missed it. I think the referee signaled for the extra time, but I missed the particular number. But as I mentioned, I imagine about 3 to 4 minutes as there were a few injuries. Foul there by Calgary. I think that's something that's been a bit of the tale of this game. Lots of back and forth, but then quite a number of fouls as well, that which has really disrupted the flow of play for both sides. winner of this match will go on to the U Sports Women's Soccer semifinals. Again, a full schedule of games taking place tomorrow. The consolation semifinals taking place in the 2 earlier time slots, and the winning semifinal matches taking place at 4 and 6:30 p.m. Opponents will be determined through the rest of the day. The nice thing about being that this early game is that the team that's successful, if it is the Carabin, will have the opportunity to actually watch the rest of the matches this afternoon and get a good view of their opponent. Carabin will move the ball all the way to the corner. Maybe again a bit of a time management strategy. Ball's won by Les Carabins for a throw super deep into Calgary's territory. Megan Sauvé throws the ball in, wins the ball back herself. Tough for the Dinos there. Could have been a chance to build out from the back, but it will be another Montreal throw. Again, Montreal throw. And that'll be a Montreal corner. I suspect the referee will call the game anytime now. Oh, quite a bit of action there in the deep in the corner. Again, Calgary just fighting to win the ball back, and at this point it seems like Carabin are just fighting to hold on. Oh, looks like a foul throw. Yeah, and the Dinos, I love that. I love the idea. Sneak up as far as you can on that at the sideline, but referee notices and sends them right back to where the ball originally went out of bounds. Ball is forward. Cleared away by Les Carabins. Here come the Dinos. They'll look to create something quickly here, surely. Ball is thrown deep. Again, Dinos. Dinos are fortunate to have received that call there. Carabin look to clear the ball away. It's bouncing back and forth. Away once again by Les Carabins. Ball swung in. And there it is at the end of full time. Les Carabins de Montréal have defeated the Calgary Dinos by a final score of 1-0 to finish the match and advance to the championship semi-final round at the 2022 U Sport Women's Soccer Championship presented by Ocean Group. Both teams will play again tomorrow. Unfortunately, the Dinos on the consolation side, and congratulations to Les Carabins de Montréal, who will be playing in the semifinals. When we come back, it's the post-game show. You're watching U Sports on CBC.
Hey U Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
Thank you so much for joining us for this U Sports Women's Soccer quarterfinal matchup. Please be sure to stay with us throughout the day. If you are a fan of women's soccer, we'll see the Ottawa GGs take on the Trinity Western Spartans, followed by the Cape Breton Capers versus the York Lions, and then the number 1 seed UBC Thunderbirds taking on the host Laval Rouge et Or. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Brianna Burton, and we hope you'll join us for the remainder of the tournament. Thank you.
U Sports on CBC, presented by Les Championnats U Sport, une présentation de Fox 40, title partner of the U Sports Coach of the Year Awards, fier partenaire des prix des entraîneurs de l'année U Sport, Veraburn Medical Supply, exclusive sports medicine and medical supply partner of U Sports, le partenaire exclusif de U Sport en matière de médecine sportive et des fournitures médicales, Nike Team, exclusive performance apparel provider, just do it, fier partenaire de U Sport, faites-le. Baron, exclusive championship rings and recognition jewelry provider to U Sports. Le fournisseur officiel des bagues et bijoux commémoratifs des championnats U Sport. Sport Canada, funding partners of U Sports. Sport Canada, partenaire financier de U Sport.